Hello, Natalie. Good afternoon. Today will talk to I talk to the how was my weekend. So it start on Friday because I don't have any classes that day. So last weekend was a busy one of for me because my parents had gotten sick with influenza. The last week my sister was sick with influenza. So on Friday it was very good for me because I don't have classes, so I took care of my nephew, my niece, and but truthfully my parents got too, influenza too, and so and on the weekend I had to take care of them. On Saturday, I woke up early as as I usually do, but this time it was to prepare breakfast for my parents while resting. They were resting. I was thinking about what I could do to help them feel better, but I only that occurred me that I can give you some fruit. So Um, after my breakfast, I decided to go to the market to buy a roast chicken for lunch and some fresh vegetables to make a salad. By the time I got back home, and they had already started feeling like a better, but it's only just for like a few seconds, and then they feel very worse because they had a lot of fever and that they had a lot of headache. So it's very difficult to me see in that way to my parents because it's my parents. So I I really worry about it. And after that, but they still need rest. I think after serving lunch, I spent some time cleaning the kitchen, washing the dishes, doing the laundry, and then gave them their prescribed medications in the afternoon. They are in the first floor, so I visited them frequently using a mask because I don't know if it was contagious, but I need to use a mask. So I use a mask when I used to a mask when I visited them frequently because the doctor had advised me to monitor their conditions because I need to like nebulize that and ensure they were comfortable and also ensure that they were eating. While I was doing this, I also managed to study for a while, but I do some exercise and I practice some English exercise as I have been preparing for a test that I do. and other thing, I was practicing some listening and some reading in on Duolingo as well. But that was Saturday. On Sunday, I started similarly to Saturday. I woke up early again to prepare breakfast for my parents, who still weren't feeling their best because I don't know the the influenza had a lot of headache and a lot of fever. So while I was cooking, I was already planning the rest of my day. because I needed to balance taking care of them with my own responsibilities. Once breakfast was ready, I ate quickly and I head back to the market to buy food for lunch as well, and also about some fruit since I had noticed that they weren't feeling hungry but still needed something light. I was thinking that something like light, something nutritious to eat, something easy to eat too as well. But the time I got home, I bought some apples, bananas, pineapple, watermelon. I bought some mangoes for my niece and my nephew, and I think that only that well, by the time I got home, okay, and they had been resting, and I decided to cut up the fruit and serve it to them with some honey, like real honey, of the jail. And after they had eaten just a little bit, eaten some fruit, I gave them their medicine. While they were taking it, I started reviewing some English exercise again to make sure I was ready for my test that I took. And uh, I realized that my dad needed another medication, so I went back out to the pharmacy that is near to my house as well, but to buy it the medicine the in the afternoon. That was in the afternoon. So I decided to try making at home for the first time. I had never made it before. Actually, I don't know how cook, but I was determined to give it a try. Surprisingly, it turned out well, and my parents seemed to enjoy it. But I don't know if it was only because I tried to do it, but I don't know, which made me a little bit happy. And in the evening, my sisters and I prepared lunch boxes for my nephew since they had a school the next day, that is today. By then, I had started feeling quite tired, but I remember that I wanted to watch the movie called Nosferatu. It was I think that is a vampire, something like that. I saw that in Bob Sponge or SpongeBob, SpongeBob, Bob Sponge um series. So I wanted to watch the movie Nosferatu. Unfortunately, I was too exhausted, so I decided to skip it and went to the bed at around 10 p.m. And that's how my weekend went. A busy couple of days that start in on Friday, filled with taking care of my parents, studying, and learning new things, like making a tool. Although I was tired by the end of it, I feel satisfied knowing I had done my best to help my parents. Actually, they are feeling a little bit better today. So I think that we improve in that situation of influence, but it feels like a little less of worried about that. But I'm still took taking care of them. So I want to take feel better. But that is all of my weekend. So thank you for your attention. Have a great day.